Maya wrote letters to the moon every single day.
To my bestest friend in the whole universe, the moon.
Sometimes about happy things.
I went to the park today and I found this super cool creature. A toad. Probably couldn't see it all the way from up there, but it was super slimy. You would have loved it.
Sometimes about sad things.
I ripped my favorite blanket, Stella, today. But it's okay, because Mom got me a new one.
She didn't like to be sad or lonely.
I miss you. We're still the bestest of friends, even if we can't hang out much anymore. One day, I'll be big enough and I'll make it out into space with you. I'm sure you spend all day surfing by comets and dancing around the stars. We'll go on adventures again soon. I know it.
But they're right there. Shush it, you imbecile.
The moon can be seen, but it's out of reach.
Huh?
Maya always dreamed that one day she could
Swim through the stars and stay with you forever. From your bestest friend in the whole universe, Maya.
Maya and the moon were the bestest of friends.
Dear, what's wrong?
The moon, it's gone.
Gone?
Mm-hmm.
Dear, the moon can't just up and disappear.
But the moon never leaves.
Well, maybe we just can't see it right now.
But I want him here.
Okay. Okay. Maya, look. Here's Buster. Oh, come on. Who's your brother's favorite? Cheers, work. The moon will be back. Trust me. Here, sit. We'll play. The moon will be jealous and come right back.
Fine.
We'll be back soon. Okay?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the matter?
The moon hasn't come tonight.
The moon. Look, here's the moon.
That's not the moon, Dad.
There it is, look.
No! He comes by my window. We look at each other and I write him a letter. That's how it works.
Dear, the moon just won't be out tonight.
It'll be back another night, I'm sure of it.
No, I have to go find him.
Maya.
Dear.
Move! If you won't help me find him, then I'll just go do it myself.
The moon? I think they went that way.
Right. Mercury, can I ask Venus?
Everyone always wants to talk to her. I said that I think they went that way.
No, if that were the case, sir, then I wouldn't be here right now.
Maybe the moon went nowhere.
Mercury, I want Venus. Now!
Fine. And don't be too hard on her, okay? I won't.
Venus, where do I find the moon?
That's a tough question, Maya. Where did you last see them?
By my window, as always.
This is definitely the most peculiar situation.
No, what is peculiar is the fact that nobody seems to want to help me.
Well, Maya, Mercury is stubborn, but has a point. Perhaps the moon went nowhere, and will be back any minute now.
No, the moon never leaves.
Well, Maya, if you're so sure about this, I would go talk to Mars. He's way more strategic than either of us. I am not! You have no idea what you're talking about! Maya, go now. Now, will you give me a moment? Have hopped up all of the sunlight. Well, if I were you, I would just get a little bit closer.
Wait, son. I overheard your thrilling conversation with Mercury and Venus. Their dynamic is impeccable.
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's bothering you?
Mercury and Venus were just so unhelpful. I'm so tired of going through this empty galaxy. I mean, all the stars are so far. How could they be any closer? And both of their responses just made me flustered.
Flustered, upset, frustrated. Why?
Because they were so unhelpful.
Because?
Well, because they said maybe the moon didn't just disappear.
I'm sure it wasn't only a coincidence, Maya.
You were the only sane person I've talked to today.
I would take what those two say with a grain of salt. But don't leave the meat uncured.
Huh?
Even with the meat of the situation, you must remember to season it with as much information as you can. Without it, it'll be hard to swallow.
Really hurting my brain with all these metaphors, Mr. Mars.
You'll understand. You'll understand soon.
Oh, wait, since you can't find him, I have a favor to ask. If he happens to stop by and I'm not here, could you maybe leave a letter for him?
Of course.
Tell him that I said he had better gone off to come back with something really cool. Or else. From your bestest friend in the whole universe, Maya.
Honey, where are you?
You called?
She's leaving in this letter. I can tell you're worried, honey.
When I was her age, I would have done the same thing.
I know. I'm just worried about
Thank you, love, but
you two are one and the same.
exactly. All of us miss him, but I'll see what I can do.
None of these crummy old rocks are the moon. Where could it be?
You have got to watch where you're going, sister.
Same to you, old lady.
Old lady. You get taller by the second. Soon you'll have wrinkles just like mine.
Ew!
Right, it's true. What's wrong, Maya? You look upset.
Nothing.
You're looking you went to Mars.
Yes, I did. And Mercury and Venus were absolutely no help. And Mars just gave me poetry and told me I would understand it later. Is something I'm doing wrong?
No, everything you're doing is completely normal.
But it's not. The moon is gone, for crying out loud.
You know what I mean, dear.
Do you think I did something wrong?
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Maya.
I just wish I could see him.
I know. Okay? I know just a thing of you, Maya. Look.
Hi, Buster.
Howdy there, buckaroo. We'll be sure to find the moon. I just know it. Saturn will be sure what to do.
Thanks, Buster.
Don't worry. Have him by your side and you'll find what you're looking for.
Thanks.
You're quite welcome. Now, Saturn shouldn't be too far. Just down a couple blocks, turn left, and right. Farewell, Maya.
Don't call me that.
Good luck.
Salutations, Maya.
Salutations, Mr. Saturn.
The talk is already all about the town. You are looking for the moon.
Yes, Mr. Saturn.
Now, Maya, remind me of the stages of the moon's cycle.
Waxing crescent, third quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, first quarter, waning crescent, and
New moon. You've got it. When the moon goes through its cycle, there's a moment where the moon becomes new. When this happens, the moon can become close to invisible to the naked eye.
well, I know that. He just normally stays where I can see him.
The moon doesn't go away during a new moon, Maya. It's still there. It always is. And it always will be. It's a part of life.
I just wish I could see him.
Maya, I know you want to see the moon, but you just need patience. The moon will always have its cycle. When the moon becomes new, it can be scary and upsetting, but soon enough, the moon will go through 1,000,000 of its cycles. Each cycle becomes easier, I promise. And if you're patient, you won't even notice the moon went away in the first place.
No, I won't. I need him. There's only so much time left. I want every second of it. Patience. I know.
Good job, Maya. It's okay to feel upset, but you need to pace yourself. Give yourself and the moon time. Time to go through your own cycles. You'll adjust. I know you will.
Thanks, Mr. Saturn.
You're most welcome, Maya.
Hey, Neptune. Patience. 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 I shouldn't stay. Saturn told me I should just go back and be patient. Oh, what do you want? I'm supposed to be patient. But my best friend is gone, and I have no idea where the entire university went. I don't know if something happened to him, or if I did something wrong. How am I too. Just in case you see him. To the moon. No, I can't do it like that. To my bestest friend in the whole Milky Way. No, I can't do it like that. I can't do it. I can't do it. How do I do this? I miss him. I want to go on another adventure. I wanted to lift me up to reach the stars. I just want to talk to him.
You'll be okay, Maya.
Remember the details, Maya.
Patience.
The moon hasn't gone anywhere. Oh, I told you! What?
Take everything in, bite by bite.
The moon is always there.
Buster will be by your side.
You have to take everything in, bite by bite.
Waning crescent, third quarter.
It's okay to be upset, dear.
I miss you. I don't think I can do this without you. Annie.
Waning gibbous, full moon.
It's okay to be upset, Maya.
I wish we could be together once again. I miss chasing you around the kitchen and finding funky creatures that you'll love. Every day I try to reach closer and closer to you, but it feels like now I'm farther away than I ever could be.
It's okay to be upset, Maya. I guess.
Waxing gibbous, first quarter, waxing crescent.
You always understood what I wanted. And now that you're gone, I can't think of anything else I want more than for you to be back.
New moon.
Nanny! How do I do this?
To my bestest friend in the whole universe, Manny. To my brother, my moon. I miss you. I love you. I need you to come back. Can I speak to you one last time?
Hey, what's wrong?
Maya, if you cry too much, you'll dry your eyes out. Maya, it's okay to be sad. I would be sad too, if I were you. Hey, is that Buster? He was my favorite toy. Hey, Buster. Hey, Fanny. I've heard you, Maya. And I want you to know I'm not going anywhere. I may not be with you, but I will always be here. I love you, Maya. And I would hate to see you sit with us much longer. Look, I'm doing fine, spinning through space. All of the planets are right, Maya. You may not be able to see me, but I promise I'll be right here. Remember all those little creatures we found and the memories we had. But don't let them overwhelm you. From the moment you close your eyes, I'm the one there to tuck you in, to bring your dream to life. I will always be watching over, not like a hawk,
but like a pigeon. Just enough to give you comfort. It is okay to not think about me. It is okay to eventually forget about me. Regardless, I'll still be right here. Go enjoy life, Maya. Go enjoy life. And I'll stick right here, but you can't stay. It's your time to move on, Maya. It's okay. Continue to write me letters. I may not be able to reply, but keep writing them until you feel like you don't need to anymore.
But how will I know what you're up to?
Just look up.
And you'll go through your cycles?
Yeah, just as Saturn taught you. And just know that when I'm gone, I'm sleeping, reliving this conversation.
I love you, Manny.
I love you too, Maya. To the moon and back.
To the moon and back.
Buster, you'll look after her, right?
Till I fall apart.
It's been a while since I saw your face. It's been a while since our last embrace. I sit and wonder, where did I go wrong? Never thought I'd see life with you gone. And I know that I'm young. I know I'm not that smart, but I know that I wanna be wherever you are. So give me a sign, please show me your light. I don't wanna be in the dark. No one will tell me why you had to go. My mind is racing with these feelings I don't know. It's tried to distract me, but it's no use now. I'll go my own way when I find out how. And I know that I'm young. I know I'm not that smart, but I know that I wanna be wherever you are. So give me a sign, please show me your light. I don't wanna be in the dark.